Hey, how's everybody doing today? Thought I'd get in here for the afternoon session. It's 1:40 Eastern Standard Time here on April the 2nd. We blew a funded today here, but we added 2,800 and another 1,900 in these other two fundeds. And this one here down below is just an eval. We're up 650 on it. Currently trading this funded here, copy trading with a new eval. Trying to put 1,500 in it by the end of the day. We're trading Nasdaq, gold, and oil. Things are moving. All right. See if the afternoon is as crazy as the rest of this day has been. Keeping my eye close on oil. Using oil more of a guide. I should have actually taken this short here. This is a play that I often take off that 21 after we've crossed below, come back, retest it. Gonna take two here. That was a little bit of a FOMO play for sure. I like to at least get down into these wicks, and we got this gap here that we're leaving down below. Gotta figure we should be able to reach a little more. Might pull up first. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that. I'm out. Alright, was a good choice to jump ship there. Oil's coming down a bit. I'm gonna put a limit right here. See if we get a little wick and flip. Seems like it's very quiet, but these candles are, you know, for the 1 minute time frame. We're doing, you know, 20 tick candles on the NQ. The ATR is high. Okay. Yeah, this is where I need. This is where I needed to sell before. That'd have been a sweet one. Oh well. Is it gonna fill this little gap, or is it gonna reverse on us right away? Oil's climbing. Okay, it's melting right through it. I'm gonna take a buy here just for a little flip. No, okay, melting through it hard. I would have wanted a bounce reaction here right away. Probably gonna go reach for that 200 quickly now. Have to look to probably cut this. Alright, get out of that for a little loss. See if we melt through this 200 or if we bounce on it. I'm gonna grab 2 here. I'll take 1 out there. And we've got 2 left. I'm buying 2 at a time here on the MNQ, so. Didn't get much of a bounce. Looks like they're going to hold it through this 200, come down and test these guys, and maybe actually start melting into all these fair value gaps down below. See if the sell-off is going to start to happen. See if we can get a 10-pointer out of this. We should get a retest of this 100 level. No? Okay. Okay, we're melting. Oil looking to take out its recent high here. It's at 112. I'm going to take another buy here. Let's try to take one off at break even. See if we can get a pop on the other. You're going to see that I'm often contrary to the trend. It's just my style. Not all the time. I like to take continuation plays too. But right now, with the way that this day's been going, well, looks like the buyers have left the building. Been a while since we've had some of these straight flush candles like this without a bounce. So definitely have to be careful. I'm gonna flip my position. I'll take a couple short. See if we can do some stop hunting. They run out of steam. I rip the face off here. Yeah, I'm out. Usually this 200 after the first touch after we've gone this far is usually a pretty safe play, but melting through like that, no good. Looks like it's gonna want to take out some of these wicks here. Well, let's just reassess. I'm gonna look for a spot to probably go in heavy. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 here. I like this little indecision candle. Try to get out. Okay, there's 1 out of 2. See if we can get back, touch this 200. Come on, reach, reach, reach. Gold bouncing. Okay, we'll take that off there. It's probably good for a little further up. That was weird. We stretched pretty far there. Although today's ATR is high, so I probably should have gave it more room. But sometimes you'll come in and you won't even quite touch the 200, especially after a long presence where we didn't touch it all day long here, really, since we expanded the 21 crossing over the 200 at 10 o'clock. We haven't touched it since, so probably we'll get a little bounce up. But let's see. See if they start to take out the high here of this candle. Kind of like a little 3-bar reversal setting up. Okay, dumping here. We just left a little SPX gap. I'm probably gonna put a limit buy just below. See if we can get a wick below the low of this guy here, just above the 50 for a bounce. Just left a little SPX gap. Okay, oil's turning down here. Take that order out. Things are getting a little quieter here now. It's 2 o'clock. See what sets up here going into the close of the day. Gold, I feel like we're gonna get a stop run. Gonna get a quick stop run down here. Okay, I'm just feeling like it's gonna sell off to like 46.50, something crazy. I keep my eye on that. Don't know if I want to play in this zone here. It's been very thin today, gold. There was some crazy wick movement here in this area at 46.90. Obviously some accumulation to the shorts. Profit taking maybe. The way it was moving here. Made some good profit in this zone, but it was wacky. Let's zoom in a little bit. Take a little short here just for a little, nothing crazy. Yeah, okay. Bad timing. Bad timing. Grab another one, see if we can just work the trade. Get out break even. What a spring. So violent. Where are we at? A 1. One wick down. Looks like they're gonna hold the 21 above the 200 here. Okay. Gold kicking up. I'm gonna take a gold. Just based off of Nasdaq being strong right here, gold selling, probably gonna get a pop out of the Nasdaq. That was a loss on that one. Nothing too crazy, but it was annoying. Gold, I'm going to look to try to take at least the $5 out of this. I may add another one. Setting up to get a lot of stops down in this zone, though, is the only thing I don't like. Gold definitely likes to do these stop runs. Filled the gap, come up. Amazing how. Okay. I'm going to take too long here on the Nasdaq. 4, I should say. Seeing if we get into this little area here. There's a little gappy gap here. Okay, there's gold. Come on, gold, give us a little bit more. Just gonna put an offer up here, see what happens. Come on, wick through. Come on. Gold. I was a little greedy on the gold there. Thought process was good. We're just kind of playing this little range that's here. I should have taken that. A little greedy. I'm gonna move this up because the oil's selling off. See if we can get a little bit more out of this. Looking for a good spring. Out of 2 there on the Nasdaq. Well, let's not get too greedy. Get out of 2 more there. Gold, I'm gonna get out there. Good trades there, good trades. Okay. Nasdaq, we did this exact same thing earlier. Get a second here. I'm gonna go and find that zone. It did this exact same pattern before. The algos, a rhyme. Ooh, look at the gold. What a ripper. SPX just filled his gap, and when I say SPX just filled his gap, let's take a look here in the chart. SPX left it on our way down. We left a pretty sizable gap between the close and the open of 2 candles. Typically, they fill fairly fast. They don't always, but it gives you a little bit of confluence if you're starting to look to go towards the other way. Gives you a little extra something to give you some confidence in taking your trade. Here on the side, I just have the regular E-mini. Okay, Nasdaq falling back down. Oh, nice wick and flip there. I'm gonna take this for a little quick buy. Nothing crazy on this. Let's just try to get a little 6-pointer. Oil's still falling. I'm gonna take 2 more. Got 4 long here, so you can get out just below 24,150. Risky trade. This is a risky trade. I'm just buying this base off of this structure here. No, it's not liking it. If it reverses this candle, it's garbage. Yeah. Just frickin' bull trap there on that. Piss off. They got me. Oil's reversing too. Gotta be careful. I'm just gonna be looking for any kind of wick up to get out on this. If not, I gotta jump. Alright, we're out. Force us out. That was a shit trade right there. Regret getting in. That was a bit of FOMO. I should have been in as we were going back up into this candle here, but anyway. Just filled this little gap here we left. Probably my exit was a good entry. Okay, oil going back up. It's so hard because oil is doing everything. Oil's moving up, you know, the market's moving against it, and I mean it's coming out of nowhere, so it's really hard just to make moves based on the indexes alone. And if you're trading today without oil up somewhere, well, you're trading in the dark basically. You need to have it up. There we go. It's my typical 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock trading where I'll win one, lose one, win one, lose one. It's kind of my, unfortunately, I tend to overtrade a little bit from 2 to 3, and it'll kind of go like that. But ideally, I'm just kind of preserving capital, waiting for a banger, setup. And it may not give it today. We might actually get real quiet into the rest of the afternoon. Maybe like some grinding moves one way or the other. Right now we're in a little tight channel, right? Get rid of this. All right, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, there you go, Nasdaq. Start to go now. Piss off. Oh, come on. Fucking follow through at this time of day is garbage. Let's go, boys. Buy it. Buyers in the house all of a sudden. Let's go. Let's go. No. I'll be honest, this is a bit of a FOMO and a shit position here. Gotta feel like they want to tag that 150 before going one way or the other. So we can get a little bit of follow through. Not asking much. Not asking much. I'm gonna take 2. I don't like that. at all. I'll just hold one for maybe a wick out. Come on. Just fucking go and then completely stop. Okay, I gotta get out because oil's ripping. Oil's moving to the upside. Look like he's gonna take out its high. I'm gonna take 2 to the downside. Flip positions. Okay, oil. There we go. Move this down a little more. Nasdaq may do that thing it did yesterday. All of a sudden it started following oil. I'm gonna take 2 off there. Okay, oil just really ripped. I'm gonna bring this way down here just because oil did a big ol' rip ski. And it is a flip-floppy type of day. Just oof. That doesn't look like much, these candles, but they're still moving. Trading a little heavier than usual too, so taking 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 points over and over again. It adds up once you get a little streak going. For me, I'm somewhere between a 55 and 65% win rate, so I take a lot of negative reward to risk trades. And then when you get a little streak going, you go a little heavier as trades are working out. I usually go heavier probably from about 10:30 to noon. It's usually my better trading time where I'll go quite a bit heavier and then slack off a bit as the day goes. Come on, give us a drop ski. I don't like being below the 21 here, but I'm just seeing what kind of move it can make. It doesn't look like it's going to do much, so I'm out. I'm getting out there. Oil's reverting back to the downside. There. Zoom out of this. This is oil here on the right. We ripped and we rejected. So I'm going to put gold back up on this chart. Just going to keep oil off my screen on another one. Okay. I would really like to add another 1,000 to this account here before the weekend's up. I'd like to get my 1,000 into this. This is an eval here, the one on the bottom. The current one that's at 557. This account's just an eval. But this one here is a funded, and I sure would like to get that up to about 53,000. Okay, Nasdaq's coming down a little bit. Just filled this little FVG here. Whoops. Oh, what the hell I'm doing here? This off. One of these days I'll learn how to use all the hotkeys for these things. I'll have to take a lazy Saturday and do that, so I'm not always searching for my shapes and lines. Refresh the chart. Okay. Man, How's oil up here? 112. This morning I had a SPY. I had bought a SPY put option yesterday around 2 o'clock. I think I was short. The Nasdaq was at about 24,150 yesterday. Oil rips. Market opens this morning 23,700. And I ended up getting out flat on that today. Oh man. I had a limit order in and missed me by 10 cents. That set me on a bit of tilt actually. I got a little greedy on it, but I had a limit and I'm like, wasn't really paying attention to the options account. All this craziness. And even then, we got oil here, 112. He's talking about opening the Port of Hormuz or whatever crap. Obviously, the market doesn't believe it. We ripped back up in the oil, looking like we're gonna go. We're heading back up to the highs, right? 120 or something. And the frickin' market won't fall. It looks like we're creating a little flag here. Gold ever jamming up. Here on gold, obviously, we're just in a box, right? We're in a box here. Trend. Yeah, little consolidation, trend, consolidation. Just been making these boxes here. It's about noon. Right. Gotta range, if you're gonna trade it, you gotta range trade it. There, we can put a, I don't usually like to do it, I'm just watching it visually, but sometimes I'll mark it up there. I don't usually take the wicks, I just take the highest close, lowest close. Right? And if you're gonna be range trading, try to take somewhere short the highs, buy the lows. Ah, God. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay. Oil here trying to take a little run at the high. It's failing. Silver doing? Silver is at 72.50. Oh, I want to see silver at $80 soon, so I can get some of those call options. I got out of a couple yesterday, I believe. Yesterday, the day before, whenever silver hit above 75. I believe that was yesterday. Got out of an April and a June call for half decent profit. It's like 75%. I got some longer dated ones. If silver gets in anywhere in that 60-65 level, it's gonna be back up the truck and load up on some longer term options for sure. Like right now I have a couple more in June, August, October, January, all different strike prices, buying at different times. But by the end of the year we should see silver well above 100. Okay. Okay, we're finally starting to sell a little bit here. Nasdaq. Gold. SPX left a little gap right here. Taking a peek at that. Reversion trade. See if Nasdaq makes a higher low here. Right. Hey, how you doing? How you doing there, Jordan? Welcome. How's the trading day going so far? Okay, they're gonna hold this 24,100 level, maybe. See what happens here. Oil's still bumping its head here at the 112 level. I'm gonna take a couple long here. Just looking for a little bounce. Just a little bounce ski. Kind of front running that 200. Don't always like to play in between the 200 and the 21 EMA, but I'm definitely over trading today, so I'm in that type of zone. Okay, oil selling off a little bit. I'm gonna bring this back up a little bit higher. I'm gonna take 2 more long here, MNQ, just based off this oil that's falling. It's getting violent though, and be careful. Feel like some sort of move's coming in. Okay, out of 2. Oof, oil's moving. Come on, Nasdaq, for Christ's sake. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 off there. There must be some news that's about to drop there. Things are getting violent. Oil just spat off like 80 cents. What's gold doing? Gold's falling with it. Oh man. Okay, still got 2 long MNQ. I'd like to see a big fat wick up, but it doesn't seem to care right now that oil's falling. Yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, Trump has been talking all day. It's fun for sure. I mean, as traders, I mean, for me especially, I love this volatility. As someone who takes like 200 to 1,000 trades a day, I really love the movement. But it's so crazy. That's where I got caught in that rip up this morning on this funded account here. I went on tilt a little bit and went a little crazier in the other accounts, but it's so easy to get caught. Yeah, just feels like the algos are going nuts right now. Okay, oil giving a little, gold giving a little ripski. Heading back to the top of that box. Gold, I don't think I'm going to touch it until we see a big move one way or the other. Alright, I'm gonna jump ship on this MNQ here. I just don't like the movement right now. Just jammed right up. Honestly, don't have a bias one way or another. I can't tell where the heck we're going for this afternoon. It might be more of an MOC play at the end of the day. For me, this is Definitely looking bullish on the higher time frames here. Oh man. These spikes this morning, that was just crazy. Still got this other 15-minute FVG up above. Some of these trend lines here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour, see what. Bitcoin at today? Jesus, 66,000. Oof, my XRP. I'm holding XRP, Dero. Oh man. ADA, I have SUI. My prices are not great. That crypto's looking rough. Wondering if Bitcoin might actually make its way down to the 35K, 50K level. Should be interesting. Okay, gold breaking out of this little box, but I have a feeling it's setting up like a little trap. Let's just see what they do. Silver is flatlining. I may take a stab at this gold and see if they can get into this little gap area. Keep our eye on it. Oh, bringing it right back down into the range. Wait on that one. 21 crossing up above the 200. Oof. I'm gonna take a gold there. Take one. Just a little baby position. Try to get a couple bucks out of this. Might get another big wick drop here. Let's see. Nasdaq looks like it's trying to set up for a little flush through these gappy gaps. Protecting that 24,100. gonna throw an offer out here on gold, just in case there's a wick up like it was doing before. Get a hold of one of those. See what it does. Actually, just even throw it a bit higher. But I'll be happy with a couple bucks on this. I'd like to see it head back up above 4,700. Hell, I want to see gold at 10,000. They keep printing money the way they do. I mean, gotta have some real money in the pocket. Hold some good physical bullion. Make money in the fiat market, change it in, or we'll get out of our gold there. I'm happy with that. Okay, Nasdaq breaking through. Oil's fallen a little bit. Oil might take out some of the stops below 111. Nasdaq, are we going to get continuation, or are they just going to give an FU candle back down? Hey, I'm going to take gold long again here, just because we broke. There we go. I'll get out of that. I'm happy there. So wicky that it's like see profit, take profit. Okay, Nasdaq is breaking out here a little bit. Might start to take a run to the highs of the day. Gonna tread carefully. Start to see oil sell off a little harder. Gonna start to look at taking the Nasdaq long. Right now it's just wicked out the previous low at 111.10. I'll take an MNQ long here. Again, just looking for some sort of reversal back out of this little trend line we have here. It's coming in for retest on the 21. 21's above the 200. But the technicals aren't coming that much into play today. Little offer out here, see what happens. Take a 10-pointer if we can get it. Okay, we'll take that off for about 8 points. Let's mark out a few of these little highs. Came down, we weren't able to get lower here. We definitely made a couple of higher lows. Looking like it's going to start to grind its way back up to the top of this range, maybe. Oil, we just had 2 legs down. We're going to get one more little sell on the oil. Let's see, the SPYs. Getting a little overbought on the 15, on the 5 minute, on the SPYs. Okay, gold definitely broke out of that range to the upside. Might start to pick up some momentum. Real good momentum. Gotta think now it's gonna want to maybe try to test that 4,700. So let's see if we can get a spot, a wick down somewhere, maybe to get an entry. Ideally somewhere along this 21. It may run without us, though. I hate jumping in on gold when it's done a run. Get burned way too many times FOMOing gold. Gotta wait for it to come to you. No, Ava, I don't trade silver regularly. I do sometimes, but usually it's only in an eval. If there's a nice, I usually will look for a good bull or bear flag pattern setting up. Getting really overbought into a negative MACD, for example, and taking a close look on gold. I'll sometimes take silver. I'm a big advocate, though, for silver. I own quite a bit of bullion myself, and definitely stack. I play the options on it as well, on the SLVs. But to trade it, I don't. I like the 50K accounts, and micro silver moves pretty quick. And I have traded in the past. I'll sometimes on an Apex or something. You can't trade the metals anymore right now on Apex, which really sucks. Which is why I don't actually. I think I only have 2 PAs left. I don't trade them very often. Usually I'll just get in during the day and throw a trade or two on those accounts. That's it. You know, looking to try to make anywhere from $50 to $300 on those accounts and build them slowly. But yeah. So for silver, it moves a little too quickly for these smaller accounts. I'd say almost, if you want to trade it regularly, you need at least a 150K. They also killed it a little bit when they, what do they do? You know, they increased the margin requirements and everything on silver. The trade's a little more thin now. powers that be just didn't want that going up too high. Change the rules. Well, gold just continued in a little tight range. Still looking for a fatter wick down here to try to get in. Let's put a bid in here at the 90 level. Oh, didn't come low enough. Frickin' gold. It might be doing a little stop hunting up here. Oof, there we go. Got a little wick down. God, didn't tag us. What, it misses by a frickin' tick? Holy crap. I would like to have that. I'll probably still get it. If it breaks that low, it's going to go lower, so we're going to move it down. Because I don't really want it here anymore now that that candle's done. Chances are it's not going to just double bottom. It's going to wick down again. So we'll try to get a discount. I love discounts on my buys and sells. There it was. Would have been a nice $4 or $5 play. Oh well. On to the next. Just gonna remove this on gold before I forget about it. Looks like they're gonna sell this oil off, probably going into the long weekend. They're setting up for an afternoon sell-off here. It's looking pretty dumpy. Let's see what they do. Slowly coming down. 21's crossing below the 200 here at 110.89. Curious to see what they do with it going into the weekend. Okay, oil going for that 4,700. I'm gonna throw an offer up here. Throw a couple. I get a little spike in volume here at 3 o'clock. Maybe. Usually we see a little bit of movement right here at the top of the hour. Yeah, looking back at this gold here, I should have been more aware of what was going on. This was a beautiful setup for the long. Aim down, swiped the lows here of this range, came back up, made a higher low, closed outside of the box, came down 21, crossed up above the 200. After we came up through the 200, came back, retest that area, and went. Actually, we had a lot of confluences to hold along there on gold. Should have been a little more aware of that. I'm a little tired today. I actually had a little beer league hockey last night and had quite a few after. It was our last game, so probably had a few more adult beverages than I should have. And today I'm a little sluggish, let's say. And I sure missed a nice trading. I usually trade the Asia session, and I really would have liked to have traded when right after Trump spoke. Man, did it ever move? I think we missed a few bucks last night, but had a good time playing hockey, so it's all good. Okay, filled on the gold here. Just gonna look for a couple dollars. Should come down and retest the 700. I'll put it just below so we can get wicked out on that. And we're picking up a little bit of steam, so okay, we'll take that off there. Couple dollars. Not too bad. Just a quick little 20 bucks. These grinds are tough to trade. Definitely looking for something bigger. Put a couple offers out in case we get some sort of crazy wick. But I'm not looking to take a continuation play here at all on gold. I mean, definitely coming into a little point here. We've had some sellers stepped in like 3-4 times here. Here. It's gonna have to get through a lot of stuff to keep moving up. I'll take a little stab at this gold long. See if we can get back up above this 700 level. Offer it right here. Come on, reach. I'll take that. Seems to be respecting the 21 nicely. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that short there on the gold again. Put a buy just above the 700 level. We may start to stretch here. Give it some room. If it stretches up to 10, that's where we'll put another one on. Take a look at the gold. It's getting heavily overbought in the 15, getting there in the 30 as well. And the 5-minute. When it gets heavily overbought like that, I'll usually kind of keep shorting into the newer highs, just looking for reversion scalps. Looks like we're setting up for a little 3-bar play. Reclaiming these highs, it looks like. Could start springing quite a bit higher. So I'd like to get out of this trade sooner the better. Feels like we're gonna give another little shot up here. Yep. Okay, we'll be patient here. Okay. Yeah, I'll be looking to short this all the way up. Just kind of build into a position. Work the trade. Definitely looks like there's a little battle going on right here. It's going to end as an indecision candle. 13 seconds left on this. Oof, super quiet. It's like everybody's constantly anticipating what's Trump gonna say next, and situation improving or not in Iran. Got a feeling this war is going to last a very long time. Be careful with the propaganda machine. But I mean, if he's putting boots on the ground there, you got to think that setting up for a longer term situation than he's letting along. How the market is still up here is beyond me. Plunge protection team. Okay, gold grinding higher. I'm just gonna leave that offer there. See what happens. Let it come to us. I'm not gonna average in here too low. Okay, what's oil doing here? Just kind of a little grinding lower. I'm gonna throw another offer on gold a little higher up here, just below 15. Okay, Nasdaq aiming. Looking like we just want to go for this 24,200 level. Looking like we're gonna have to try to find a point to get long, right? Okay, it's starting to reach. I see any type of big wick down here on Nasdaq, I'll probably jump in long. SPX just left a little gappy gap. I'm gonna take that off there, just get out of that trade. That expanded a little more than I would like to. It's too bad we didn't get filled on this one. Just a little outside with my entries. I'd rather just take that flat and reassess. I still don't really want to be long, so... This time of day, gold can give some of these real big sell-offs or buy-ups in either direction. But end of the week though, so it's like a Friday, so... Okay, oil spiking here a bit. Take a long on MNQ here just for a quick little scalpy scalp. I don't think we're gonna melt right here, but we might. Gonna keep this stop tight. I'm gonna grab another one there. Gonna work the trade. I don't want to hold too much of this because we may get a fatter melt down. Okay, we'll get out of those two. So we're just holding 2 here at about an average of 56. Just gonna try to get out with a 5-pointer on this. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna grab 2 more here. Liking this. Like to see this next candle not make a lower low though. We start to take out this wick. Probably jump. I'm gonna take 2 more. We'll get 8. This feels like we're gonna do a little bounce ski. I'm gonna stop this out real quick though if we're going down. Don't like that last candle at all. A bounce, gotta do it now. At least come up and touch this 21. That last candle, I'm not liking it so much. One, two, three, four, five, six red guys in a row. Looks like they're making it, they're looking a little bit heavy now. Actually might sell a little bit here. Yeah. Not liking this at all. Grinding. Ugh. I'm gonna use that to get out of a couple. I'm not a fan of it. We're getting below this 21. We could just come back and go, but came down further than I would have liked it to do. This will be the first buy attempt. Probably gonna do another leg lower. I'm gonna sell 2 more there, so we'll keep 2 on just to see what happens, but gold too, not much of a bounce here. Slow meltdown, nothing. I'm gonna remove these orders so I don't forget about them. Okay, oil ripping. Oh, I gotta get out. Oil's turning up. Time is at 3:20. Okay. Just can't seem to string a few trades together. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. keep starting to respect this 21 from the underside on the way down, then I may flip to the short side. Come on, wick us out. No? Wanna go back up now? Okay, yeah. I'm actually gonna hit this short again. Oof. Ooh, gold just ripped. Okay. Oof. What the hell's going on here? Okay, Nasdaq. Still got 2 on, but I'm gonna... Jeez, gold. Rip $12 back down. I should have hit into that. I hit short into the wrong thing. I hit short into Nasdaq. Should have hit short into gold. Damn it. Okay, well, this is setting up for... You know what? I don't know what. 50-50 at this point. Up or down. Flip a coin. Looks like this could be a little bit of a bull trap. You gotta think there's a few guys that are caught long here. See if we can get a little dump. Definitely got a nice shelf of... Should have a bunch of stops right here. I'm gonna take another one short. Got 4 short. See if we can get some off down in this area. I'm gonna take 2 more short. I've got 6. Hopefully it doesn't rip our face off to the upside. One more big fat red candle would be nice. See if they can be nice with us. I go up and tap into this 21 again maybe before going down. If going down at all. Crapshoot at this moment. This point. Just trying to make a little bit more on the winners than we lose on our losers. Fucking buying it back up again. Piss off. Let's go. Just dump it. Just dump it. Come on, oil, rip. Just rip out of nowhere. Nope, don't want to cooperate. Gotta make it difficult. Can't you just give it a good sell? Take it down 30, 40 points. Let's go. Come on, gold is falling, oil's going up. This is like, should be an easy short. Let's go. No, just stalling. Come on, take out all these. We gotta have some stops down here. Take them out. My oil's still grinding higher. 111.58. Gold selling off. Oh boy. I'm gonna take 2 more short there. Look at this gold. Gotta be careful here because we might get a face ripper. $3.30. 20 minutes till MOC. Okay, I'm gonna get out of 2. I don't like the way this is taking forever at all. Either it's gonna reject here hard or probably pop through. Not liking this one bit. See if we can get a wick and flip here. Gonna grind right through it and pop to the upside. I don't know. Looking more like the latter is gonna happen. Tight little garbage range. Okay, rejecting there. I'm gonna hit back in. We're riding 10 right now. But just trying to work this trade, get out a couple there, just to get out of this. Okay, oil. Oil pointing back up here. I'm gonna actually lower these again. Seeing what happens every 15 seconds. We're getting a little bit of a... Okay, oil keeps reaching up, then we're gonna hold on to it. Into this rejection, see if we can trap some of these longs. Gotta think there's gonna be a lot of stops piled down in this area. Go kiss that 200, please. Almost like a head and shoulder going on here. Structure is nice and very, very bearish, just on the 1 minute though. Oil going up. Gold weak. Let's go. We should sell here. Oh, come on, you know you want to go down. Buyers are holding it. Shake the screen a bit, maybe it'll help it. Come on. No. Still looking like it's gonna go down, but it's just gonna make us sweat a little. Might pop through hard here. Tight ass range. Gonna do a big old FU wick here. Looking that way. I'm out. Gotta get out. Piss off. It's alright. Still liking it to the downside. Look at that wick. Buyers. I might jump back in again. We'll see where we go. We start to dump here. I mean, I gotta think that the longs are trapped, but playing in the chop. Oil still grinding higher. Alright, we're getting a little closer to MOC. Definitely a little surprising that we stayed this quiet after the big run up this morning. Figured we would have had a little more movement this afternoon, but it is technically a Friday, so I guess it's not that surprising. Okay, let's keep our eye on that time. 3 minutes till MOC. It's quite a shelf here we have. So bring this buy order up a bit into these wicks. And you should have gone by now, buddy. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna call this a time stop. It's just grinding and taking too long to get to where I want. I don't want to get popped out. Getting a little too close to MOC. See what happens at 350. A little wedge going on. 5 seconds. Okay, getting a spike. I'm gonna sell into this. Oh, okay, yesterday we had a quick spike and a reversal. Oh, actually we got a pretty big... Actually, I might get out of that because now I'm seeing the MOC numbers. It's 2.8 million, 2.8 billion to buy on the S&P and 1.8 billion to buy in the Nasdaq. That's quite heavy. Did not trade well this afternoon at all. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna call it there. Didn't really get anything at the end of the day. Relatively flat here this afternoon. I think I'm down 180 or so since coming on stream, so that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Let's just take a look at our performance here. Break this up here. So on this account, we have 212 trades. Win rate's 58%. Average trade time a minute. Nothing too crazy. Let's look at one of the other accounts here. The 07 had 194 trades there. Same win rate. Win rate was not great today. Definitely just over 50%. Let's see the account that I blew up. No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Oof. 50% win rate on that account. Still had quite a few trades. I was up 800 before getting caught short in that big ripper. This one here. Yeah, win rate was kind of low today. 55, 58%. Oh well. Alright, have a good weekend.